give you a food plot update, and it's not a good update. So the day I planted my or dissed and seeded these food plots, we're supposed to have rain that weekend. Well, we did get rain that Sunday, and it was a decent soaking rain, but too much dry time since then. I think, well, I take that back. I think there's been one other weekend where there was some rain. The Sunday I planted it, that Sunday was just it wasn't a soaking rain, just a passing storm. So anyways, what we have is a lot of seed that didn't germinate. So let me show you around. You can see I'm picking you up. So right here, although this is green, all this will die shortly, because none of it is stuff that will live past, early fall. Come October, most of that's dead. And where I planted, it's hard to see inside the green, but I'll show you over here. Where I planted, you can see, look at how dusty that is. And some came up, but not enough water to sustain it. The seeds, he had some. This is all right over here. These are okay. That's the winter oat. And you got a few stragglers here and there, some over back in there, but by and large what I got is a lot of this, just dry dirt. So it means I'll have to reseed, and I hope to catch a break and be able to do it when plan it out, so I can do it when there's rain in the forecast. I'll show you the other food plot too, get some footage up there, but I'm sure it's just like this. Actually, it'd probably be better. It's more shade there and it retains the water better. Here you have more of a runoff, so it doesn't retain water as well. But in traditionally that's worked all right, because usually we get a lot of rain come fall, but it's a little later this year. Of course, it's warmer too. It's still up in the 90s today. So anyways, kind of a disappointment, but that's the way it goes. You do the best you can in planting. I'd say I have about a 40 to 50% germination. In some areas it's more, some areas it's less. So maybe about 40 to 50% germinated, which leaves a lot of big spots to reseed. Alright, well, that's what we'll do. Let's check out the other food plot by the Pinelands. This is the one in the middle of the woods. This is the biggest, and I thought would be a good test of how things looked. So anyway, there we go. Dave out. It's Dave. So out here in the food plot by the Pinelands, and that same results. A lot of dry dirt. Hardly any germination left. The initial, when I initially checked on this is probably about 80% germinated, maybe probably 70%, even with the dry water. But now most of the seeds everything's been chewed down by the deer, and nothing left. Here's a seed right here, a couple that didn't germinate. So yeah, we'll have to need a good rain, and then we'll have to go from there. Reseeding up here too, so that's a bummer. It's the way it goes though. Farmers deal with this stuff all the time. They're much better at it than I ever could imagine to be. They probably wouldn't have planted the first round of oats, winter oats, when I did. They probably would have waited till the ground was a little bit moist. I don't know. I still think if we get a pretty decent rain, some of this will germinate or grow back, because if you get down really close, you can see there's little stubs where the deer have eaten it all down. So it's possible, but we need rain pretty soon. All right, Dave out. Oh wait, let me show you around a little bit so you can see. So here's the pathway. If you go back and look at some of my trail cam videos, you can see after I planted this had nice green in it. This had retained its moisture much longer than other parts, but now it's got a little bit of little stubs in it, and it's just dry. Everything's just dry. Same up here. So not a good picture. It's also causing the, well, I guess it's about time for the leaves to go anyways, but not as colorful anyways. Definitely would be nice. None of this is left up, up in here. There's not even stubble in this area. Around in there, same deal. There you go. That's my update. It's a bummer, but again, that's life. That's how it goes. Just gotta plug at it and see if we can't get it fixed. All right, so there you go. Dave out.